Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. We are back again for our daily live that we've been doing here. So today, our topic is about business talk. We have four bonuses topic that we are going to talk. And hopefully, at the end of this live, you will learn something from us, and also we can give value to help you make a decision that in every struggles that you've been through, there is a hope and there is a way out because it proves that it changed my life and hundreds of thousands of people's across the globe, and it might also change your life. So for those of you who don't know me, I came from working long hours. I was burned out, struggling financially, and had no time to sleep, struggling. And I would say when we don't have enough sleep, mentally, emotionally, and physically, we are tired. That's pretty much I was pretty much burned out. But anyway, I asked and pray if there's an opportunity that could help me, benefits me in a long run. When it comes to business, we are looking for a long term will. So, thankfully, of course, I was open to the opportunity at the same time. So, I found and resonate my coach and mentors advertise that was more than 2 years ago, and that's why I'm here. I watched the free workshop and proceed to the next steps, and until I was officially become a business owner. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am originally from Cebu, Philippines, and living here in Maine, USA. And now, let's give a chance to our business partner to give a little background and also to introduce themselves so you guys will know us. Hi, Sis Teresa and Atioli. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hi,
Hello.
sis. Hi, everyone.
Yes. Hi, Atioli. Please introduce yourself first, and then we can move on to Sis Teresa for our new viewers.
Hi, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are here in digital world. My name is Yolanda. I'm originally from the Philippines, Nueva Ecija. I'm a mom of four, a grandma, and right now full-time caregiver and also a proud digital business owner. And that's it for me. Back to you, Sis Rose.
Hi, Sis Teresa. Go ahead, introduce yourself and a little bit of background.
Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this online space. We're back again in our daily go live, and we're lucky that we have our time to get uh, to start our go live today. But before we dive into our topic, I'm going to share a little bit of myself before I start this this business. No, I pretty much like burnout, don't have time for myself, working a lot of hours, sacrificing our time just to get some extra money. You know how it feels living paycheck to paycheck. You don't know what's the next and what we can get and having just paycheck to paycheck. And also as a Filipinos, we always help our family back home, and that's our culture, that we try to help us we can in our family back home. And having paycheck to paycheck is not really enough for me. Having bills, mortgage, it's not really enough to have just a paycheck. So at that time I need to find something that I can supplement my income, and that's why I take me here in this online business. So I don't have no computer experience and also business experience, but we have our step-by-step video training. That's the one I can launch this online business. So to those who don't know me, my name is Teresa. I'm a digital business owner and a mentor, originally from Misamis Occidental, Hata ng mga Bisaya, and I'm living here in Pennsylvania, USA. So today we're gonna dive into our topic.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Teresa, and thank you for joining us today at Yoli. We appreciate your time and for every put a time that you put into your business, it really counts, you know. So today is our business, digital business live talk because for our audience that you probably whoever been following us, we are all a digital business owners, you know. We are all mentors, and I'm also one of the coach in the community. So today, let's go into our first topic. So why 9 to 5 um, will never make you truly free? 9 to 5 job. This is what I'm talking. So 9 to 5 job will never really make you truly free because it trades your time for money. That's what we do, you know. And the moment you stop working, like when we're off from work, the income stops too. So no matter how hard you work, you're still cape. You know, of course, I'm so grateful for my full time because it's because of my full time I am able to launch my business. And of course, right now the full time job is funded my business, and then my business will be funded my time freedom. So no matter how hard you work, you're still, as what I mentioned, Kate, by hours in a day, you know, for hourly pay that we are getting, you paycheck to paycheck, and by someone else deciding your worth because we pretty much like how much per hour that we are earning. And then the true, because always remember guys, the true freedom comes from when you build something that works for you even when you're not working, like an automated system, the automated business that runs in the background that gives you both time freedom and the financial flexibilities. Because the beauty of having business that runs in the background, I would say that 90% automated, the only way that you can find that is starting your own digital business. And that's why I always heard a lot of successful entrepreneurs and like podcast interview that they always said if you want to achieve the time and financial freedom, the best way to start a business is affiliate marketing business and through social media platform, because we are having our business that plug into the system that works most of the heavy lifting for us. We are affiliated with a company that do most of the shipping, doing the inventory for us, that done in the back end. And then our main focus is we are promoting our business through live streaming, through advertising. We share. We don't promote any product. It's because of the system that we are plugged in. It's different. Our business platform is different way of how the business works. So our we do advertise to attract, use attraction marketing so we can find those people who are really looking for an opportunity that could um, for them to get out of that comfort zone of like living paycheck to paycheck, daily struggles, and who are looking for a long term wealth. This is not the business that if you wanna start today and you expect the next month you will have paycheck. That is a job, you know, and this is not how it works. This is pretty much similar to starting your own franchise business. Like it will take, I would say, a lot of that. They will give them at least 5 years or more for them to be able to start earning, you know, like the. But this business, if you are willing to pour time and effort, it proves in our community within 2 to 3 years or more, you can see the difference. The earning potentials is so high in here. It's just as long as you're coachable, willing to learn, and open for the opportunities, you can achieve of whatever you want in life, you know. But of course, always be grateful for the job that you have right now. And then on top of that, and look for another opportunities that can add on to that, because nothing changes if nothing change if you don't want to find way, you know, nothing changes if nothing changes. But if you are comfortable with your full time and you are willing to work until 67 or up until you're retired, then it's okay. But if you are like us here, we're hungry to get out of our struggles, get out of the hourly pay, then the opportunity that we are sharing here is worth checking. So, do you have anything to add on here with these questions, Sister Ressa and Atioli?
Oh, I think you pretty much uh, you know what do you call that covered what your topic is.
Thank you. And yes, hopefully, guys, I give a clear explanations and you learn something from this. If you have this kind of mentality, if you are like us, then we will be happy to welcome you and guide you in this journey. Now, let's move on to the next topic. Go ahead, Atioli.
Okay, for me, the next topic that I'm gonna talk about is the secret behind business that runs even while you're in sleep. So I'm gonna tell you the secret, which is it's automation. So
Yes,
yes, it's really a big part of our business is the automation. And most business, require you to sell, recruit, or ship products to keep things moving. But with our digital business, it's different.
yes,
It's we use the proven automation system that runs 24/7, and in the background. It connects with people, it shares the right information, and it guides them step by step. And that means while we sleep, spend time with your family, our family, or focus on our job, our day job right now. And our business is still working and growing at the background.
yes,
And that's how we gain our time freedom, because it has that automation that working on the background, because we don't have to have it all, have it all alone. We're not doing it alone. And
yes,
that's how we scale globally because automation never stops. And this is really a game changer, a system that gives you, your time back and building your future. And that's what I'm doing right now. I still work as my on my full time job as a caregiver, and at the same time, on my free time, and I'm doing my business, and this my plan B right now, and hoping to be my plan A.
yes, it will be your plan A at Yoli. And I believe there is so many in our community started this business with came from 2 to 3 jobs and then they are able to let go slowly, not right away, and
Mhm.
then until now that they are living their best life. So that is really the beauty of having the automated system. Is what you mentioned. Nowadays, everybody we are like pretty much in digital world, everybody's using scrolling up social media, and
Mhm.
it comes to automation that never stops. That is the beauty, because here our responsibility pretty much we're focused on like 10% because 90% automated. So for our audience, if you are like, oh, I'm so busy right now, I have 4 kids, I have 5 kids, I have jobs, well, this is the best way for you to start. You know why? Because you will be able to run this business right now that you are busy, and then down the road you will be able to let go of your job and then focus on the business that will bring you um, freedom. Of course, it's easy to say freedom, but we have to get the time and financial freedom for us to live our best life. So, do you have anything to add on here, Sister Teresa, before we proceed to our next topic?
Um, yeah, I like that you know that our business have that automation, because as a busy parents like sis Yuli, and they everybody, even me, even I don't have a kid or something like that. It's our time, so we can run this online business with our own time. It's really amazing how we can achieve our financial freedom and time freedom at the same time working our full-time job at this moment. It's a game changer for a lot of people, thousands of people in this community. That's all.
Yes, thank you so much, Sister Resta. And now let's move on to our next questions that pretty much, we may be talking here, but I know a lot of people that could relate to that, to this topic, and they have these questions in their mind, that when it comes to their situations, because we are sharing our situations. And of course, because I came from, also get inspired from my coach and mentor stories. And that for every struggles that we had, there is a way out as long as you are willing to venture and open to the opportunities. Thank you so much, Sister Teresa. Go ahead.
Okay. So today I'm gonna share about what made us say yes to this business. So many of us, you know, many of us were tired of the same cycle, including myself. I've been tired, like same cycle, almost what 17 or 18 years in a corporate job. Work, home, work, home. That's all my life back that years. Then long hours at work, but still don't have time for our family. That's the reason why we said, we made us say yes to this business. The bills keep coming, but the paycheck feels like it disappears the moment we it arrives. So how that, I experienced that. When I only have 40 hours check, you probably won't get it until next week before your paycheck. So that feels really, I feel sad because sometimes really don't have enough money to spend for ourselves, to enjoy ourselves, because of the bills. It's already the paycheck is already gone before the next paychecks arrives. And the dream of having freedom, time freedom and financial freedom always felt out of reach. Imagine, like, if you wanna, sometimes we need sometimes, but we think about the bills. If we don't work, we don't get no pay, unless you have a lot of vacation that you can use. But mostly, if you work in a corporate job, whatever years you have uh, work there, that's how much you have vacation weeks. Like me, I've been there for almost 8 years. Up here 8 years already, and I only have 3 weeks vacation. Imagine how much time you can spend your family. Within 8 years, you only have 3 weeks to spend with your family because you're working a lot of hours. So that's why we said yes to this business, because we give us a real solution. First is work at our own pace, anywhere with Wi-Fi. So this business only includes, only all you need is the Wi-Fi, computer, and the laptop. That's all you need to run the business. And then we build business that works even while we rest. Like they mentioned earlier, because of the automation, even you spend your time with your family or working your full-time job, you still the business still running. And also, like like I want is the flexibility to present for our loved ones. A lot of people in our community, they show that they spend time with their family, their vacation, and then at the same time they still have the business. They take it with them while in their vacation or somewhere, or you want to go back to your country where you came from. The business is really, you can run it everywhere, anywhere you want. And also create multiple stream of income that give us security, not stress. So how many, I think we have uh, five
Streams of income, yes.
streams in this community. So you're not earning just one, five stream of incomes. Imagine that you cannot find it somewhere else in this online space. Only this opportunity. So guys, it's not really about taking a chance in here. It was taking control of our future. So it's not too late to start. you know it doesn't matter how old you are, as long as you are willing to change, and you're willing to adapt, and you're willing to learn to this opportunity. So if you've been feeling the same way, burnout, stuck, or simply wanting more, maybe this is your sign to say yes to this business. If you guys are, for our audience, if you see our replay, or you see our live, or go live, take action, and nothing will be lose if you click and learn from this opportunity.
Yes, at saka alam mo, Sis Teresa, I really love about this topic, this one that you just
Mhm.
mentioned and shared to everybody. because what really said yes to me is the burnout of the daily struggles, not just from work, but of course for the financial struggles of trying to make pay all the bills and make sure you have left for you to buy food, and I'm sure there is so many people could relate to it. The priority of between bills or for you to eat, because even how many, especially if you have kids and if you, it's hard for our full time. Sometimes it's not enough for your needs, for your daily needs. So uh, for me really is the biggest was the burnout and financial struggles. So how about you, Atioli? What was your biggest uh, uh, decision that really make you said yes to this business when you first started?
Well, for me, actually, is like that's why I said yes to this business because we moved quite a few times now. This is our like third move, since for my husband's because of my husband's job. So every time we move, I have to find another way, another place to work. So it's kind of like it's getting old, So I have to meet another people and get used to the area. So that's kind of what I choose to sign on this business. And also, I'm also in my late 40s, and even my kids are already grown and stuff. But then when it comes down to it, we don't have a savings yet to retire. So, and with this business, it shows that you can achieve that within a certain amount of years. That as long as we
Yes.
are consistent and um, on our business, and that's why I dive into this business. Yeah.
At saka Ate Yoli, do you know that it's a good decision because if your husband's job is moving to different state, and so once you achieve and you will be able to let go of your job, you don't have to find job if forever you want to move in
I
this.
know that's my goal on this one.
The only thing you have to do is to address, change address, but
Right.
it's easy way. So that is a good idea because compared to looking for another job that is close by, and this way I would say that hopefully in less than 2 years you will be able to achieve that, and I'm sure you will. And I am looking forward to celebrate your success in that when that time comes at Yoli.
Yep, we just go.
Yes. So now let's dive in. I have this one bonus the questions that I wanna bring it up. So, how ordinary people create extraordinary results online? We are ordinary people,
Mm.
and so as seven-figure earners in our community. They came from working in a jewelry store. They came from housekeeping. They came from, well, I would say there's so many engineers, doctors, nurses, um, housekeeping, caregiver, you name it. We are ordinary people, but how those people earn seven figure or create an extraordinary result, it's because they are willing to learn, plug in into our proven system, and stay consistent. They believe in themselves that they can do it. And guys, this is how we look as the business owners, that we are not there for 10 years or more than 5 years, but I'm in the business for more than 2 years. As long as willing to learn and willing to do the process, because we are, as what I mentioned, 90% automated. As long as you are willing to do your 10%, then you can also create an extraordinary result in this business. You don't have to, or you don't need to be techie, because we all came from no computer background. You don't have to be famous, because we started here. We'd only have Facebook to use to communicate our family back home. And um, you don't have to have business experience. I may have traditional business experience in my childhood, so as is Teresa, and I'm not sure about Atioli, but here everyone start from the first tab of our training video. We all learn up from the bottom to up. So with the right tools, mentorship, coaching, and the community support, and everyday people just like us here um, can build something powerful. So it's not just about being extraordinary, you know. To start, you don't have to be an extraordinary to start. Start ordinary and create an empire. So it's about taking that first steps. Of course, you have to take the first steps and letting the system and guidance multiply that effort. So as long as what I mentioned, plugging into the right system, you have all the tools that you need. You have mentorship and coach that will guide you. The whole community support. We have these master classes in our community that allow us to learn and grow our business successfully. So that's all you have. And one more thing that I'm gonna mention: so many people that will always say about pyramid scheme. It's not in our topic, but it's just a bonus that I'm gonna bring it up. Our business is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme is not legal. The business that we are here sharing with you is registered to the federal government. And when it comes to MLM, a lot of people talks about MLM. The MLM that you guys know is the one that only the top that earns more. Of course, in our corporate job, it's pretty much like MLM. Those people who are working hard are earned less, and the top people are working less are earned more. In our business, we have the strategy that you can maximize all your commissions, because of course in business we earn commissions, all the commissions for yourself. We have that. If you want to start with that strategy to maximize all that for yourself, we do have. So it means your mentor or your coach cannot benefits from you, so you can get that for yourself. And that's not happening in MLM. We are multi-level marketing, but
Mhm.
the strategy that we have, it's not the same as the MLM that you are talking. So um, if you are interested to check this out, it's free. We have the free workshop. There is live that happens twice a week. Tuesday, today is Tuesday,
Yep,
That's
today's Tuesday.
yes, 5 PST or 8 Eastern Time, or once you registered your name and email to our website, you will have access and the guidance that this happens live. But if you don't have that time because you are busy, you're working, we have 20 minutes. I'm sure we all have 20 minutes, in our time if you are looking for something that could change your entire life. So it's a 20 minutes recording video that we will be happy to share with you. And if you can add us on Facebook, and then you can communicate with us. We will be happy to guide you and provide you with more informations. We are so proud to do live to share our business, because we know our business changed a lot of people's lives, and it also changed my life. And we want you to change your life of that daily grind. So thank you so much, Sis Teresa, and thank you so much, Atioli, for joining me today. Do you have anything to add on before we end our live? We're
No.
good. Thank you so much,
good.
everyone. God bless you all, and we will be back again tomorrow. Take care. Wanted to have an extra income, and also I want to help my family back home. And what I love about this digital business is that we have step-by-step training. It's global, and also we have automated system that operates 24/7.
I love that the digital business is global, it's automated, it's flexible, no need for inventory, and I love that it's very scalable and the lucrative income is phenomenal.
My digital business gives me the peace of mind that one day my plan B will become my plan A.
We earn money passively online while spending time with family.
My digital business allows me to purchase the newest device on the market thanks to.
And the best part is, even as I'm speaking to you right now, our digital business is still running, earning passively for us 24/7. It never stops.
So what I love about this business is that the huge earning potentials, and we do not have to recruit people because we use that tested and proven automated system, so right people comes to us.
We joined the business because we want to be out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck.
Working two jobs is really tiring and physically demanding.
thanks to this digital business that allows me to work anywhere
The reason why I started this business is because I have a goal of retiring my husband early. And also,
what I love about this business is the automation system that's work for me 24/7. Wherever I go,
I love that this business is flexible and automated. I can do what I love most. Look after my...
I joined this business because I want the flexibility that I can work anytime, anywhere, and my business runs in the background for me 24/7.
What I love about this business is the automation, and
I want to build a legacy now so that I can pass it on to my children in the future.
It's the automated system, the flexibility and portability. I can work anytime and anywhere I want to.
What I love about this business is I can earn extra income.
With my digital business, I work smarter, not harder, anywhere and anytime. I chase.
What I love about the business is the automation. It provides results while you are sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, and while you're out and about.
The step-by-step video-based training that they provided me, and also the fantastic...
Because of this business, I was able to resign from my stressful job and now enjoying my time with my family in building my own business.
Working 24/7 non-stop. How amazing is that? And we have this beautiful community who is willing to help you to be successful in this business. You're not alone. So come.
And we are proud digital business owners.
Hooray!
Hi everyone.